What's going on, guys? It's Prodigy here, Prodigy Games. Prodigy Rem is my gamer tag on Xbox, and I'm here to bring you the news. I'm going to be starting doing something different where I bring you the news on current video games mostly every day. And today we've got GTA, Grand Theft Auto, the Trilogy, and Saints Row, the Remake, guys. So we're going to be talking about that today. Let's get into it. Also, some of you may know me from my ESO videos. Don't worry, guys. I'm still going to be doing my ESO videos, but I'm going to be starting something new, alright? I want to branch out, and that's that, alright? Don't question me. Just kidding. Alright, let's get into it. Starting with Saints Row Remake. Now, this real quick is from saintsrow.com, guys. Welcome to Santo Alessio, a vibrant fictional city in the heart of American Southwest. In a world rife with crime where lawless factions fight for power, a group of young friends embark on their own criminal venture as they rise to the top in their bid to become self-made. Experience the biggest and best Saints Row playground ever created. The unique sprawling world of Santo Alessio is the backdrop for a wild, larger-than-life sandbox of thrilling side hustles, criminal ventures, and blockbuster missions as you shoot, drive, and wingsuit your way to the top. So yeah, guys, remember the first Saints Row? I was like 14 or 13. I can't remember how old I was, but I remember it being just so awesome and like a breath of fresh air, right? Like, I love GTA. I've always loved GTA, but Saints Row was like something different, right? And they did it really well. What was it? Volition? Yeah, yep. And they're still making this new one too. It's just, it was really good. It was really good, but they lost me with 2, 3, 4 Johnny's Gat, whatever the hell they called it. They lost me with that. They got too crazy. I enjoyed how different they were from GTA, but they got a little too crazy in my opinion, right? Let's read something else from the website. This is the Criminal Ventures. There are so many ways you can build your empire and take over Santo Alessio and Saints Row, and Criminal Ventures is just one way you can do it. You get to choose how your Saints empire takes shape and which ventures you build. Where they get built in the city is also up to you, changing the landscape and offering you unique gameplay, characters, and rewards. Wow. Alright, so I guess you're going to be able to start some businesses. It's kind of like some GTA 5 stuff, huh? Alright. Make bank with your very own Shady Oaks medical clinic. Go cause yourself some damage playing traffic and watch the cash roll in from all those totally real injuries you get. Okay, that's interesting. Take over the already booming food truck drug business and corner the market yourself by building a chalupa cabra and serving Mexican food with your own special kick. Or Bright Futures disposal facility. All you have to do is find somewhere to illegally dump some potentially pretty dangerous stuff and you're getting paid. Just don't think too hard about the environmental impact. Or how about pulling your team together for a heist with Let's Pretend, or a total legitimate laundry service, or an arms dealership. Criminal Ventures lets you build your own definitely not a front business across Santo Alessio as you rise to power, change the city, and rake in the cash you need to make the name for your Saints in Santo Alessio. Wow, guys. So yeah, they're definitely taking something away from GTA 5, the businesses. It sounds like they're going a little bit deeper than Rockstar did with GTA, right? It sounds like you can really manipulate these businesses to do what you want. And I'm really liking the sound of that, guys. I really am. It does sound awesome. Let's talk about the districts of the new Saints Row, which is also from their website, guys. Bright lights, big city. We have the biggest and best Saints Row city yet, and it's packed with things to do. Saints Alessio is a crime problem, and we can work with that. 15 districts, points of interest, and inhabitants just living their best or worst lives. It's built for exploration. Your job to build a new criminal empire means you get to control these districts from Marshall, Los Pinturas, and the Idols. Okay, I guess those are the new gangs. Key bases: Rancho Providencio, Los Pinturas territory, home of the iconic Scorpion factory, where they work on their precious cars, as well as other industries like the Panther Juice Hot Sauce factory. That's funny. Lakeshore, controlled by Marshall, practically owned by it, an urban jungle of skyscrapers and businesses marked by Marshall's iconic HQ building. You can't miss it on the skyline. Monte Vista, home to the rich and powerful, and also where the anarchist group, the Idols, hold their outrageous parties in gated homes. Destroying rich people's stuff is kind of their thing. We can't wait for you to explore the city, find the iconic landmarks, historical points of interest, shops, and tourist destinations. Keep it strange in Santo Alessio. Wow, guys. Alright, sounds like it's a real diverse city. Each gang owning their own territory. That was like the original Saints Row, and so on. Hopefully they dive deeper into that, right? Hopefully there's a more fleshed out backstory and it's different than the original gangs. That would be super exciting, guys. I can't wait. I mean, just from this footage that I've been showing you guys, this game, it looks like definitely a step up from the last ones, right? Like, just the different ecosystems, the different gangs, the customization, the businesses. It definitely took a lot from GTA, like I was saying before, but you know what? In a good way, right? In a good way, guys. This looks awesome. It's set in the Midwest, where a bunch of fun can take place. I mean, look at all the different stuff you could do. It just looks so full. You know, it looks like they did a really good job, and I really like it. I really cannot wait for it. Like I said, GTA has always been my favorite game, but Saints Row always did something different, and it looks like they're continuing to do something different again, right? I don't know if you're excited, but I'm excited. I'm super excited for this game, guys. Like I said, coming out in February 22nd, I believe, next year. But let's get on to GTA. I want to go over one more thing, you guys, from the website. It's the characters, customization, and co-op. Alright, let's go. Hello, Saints. It's been a couple of weeks since we announced Saints Row. We've been looking at all the various responses and the questions that have come up. Rebooting Saints Row is a big change, and change is never easy, but we set ourselves the mission to build the very best Saints Row game we've ever made, and we're confident that for a long time, and newer Saints Row fans, there's something for everyone in what we've created. Saying that, we've also wanted to answer some of the common questions we've seen. This is a Saints Row game through and through, and that brings a lot of opportunity to create and show off new things. We also see that you really want to make more of what the game looks like in the moment-to-moment gameplay. We're busy reading some things behind the scenes and look forward to unveiling them when we're ready. Criminal characters. The Saints Row reboot is a great opportunity for us to give you the chance to actually grow your own criminal empire from scratch, while leading your gang to become the Saints. This is something we've not been able to pull off before, because you as the player were joining a gang that already existed. And let's face it, it was crucial for us to introduce new characters, as there were some huge changes in Saints Row 4. The Saints became masters of time and space, and we always knew we wanted to do something new. When creating the new characters, we wanted to have real criminals that are also relatable. It was important they had the raw skills needed to start a criminal organization, but they also needed to start from the beginning. These aren't grizzled characters deep in their criminal careers, but rather are at the start of their journey. Plus, it's always the ones you suspect the least who are often the most dangerous. Disillusioned with the American dream, trying to make ends meet, and sick of working with other gangs, our new characters decide to use their skills to start their own criminal adventure, take over the city, and get rich. During the journey, they take over more and more of the underbelly of St. Alessio, and that's when you start to notice some visual changes. A lot of you have been asking, what happened to the classic Saints Fleur and Purple? Rest assured, they're still very much part of the Saints' identity. We begin by showing the Saints at the start of their criminal journey. Over the course of the game, they form the Saints and rise to the top of the criminal underworld, reaping rewards and recruits along the way. The further they go down the path, the more you'll see the purple uniform come into play, and the more visually adorned with purple and fleur-de-lis the Saints, their HQ, and their recruits become. Nina is the best getaway driver in the business and has a long association with Los Pantoros. She wants out of the gang life, but leans into it for the sake of her crew. Nina has had a deep-seated love of cars all her life and knows them inside and out. When it comes into getting her hands dirty, Nina is a natural. Jeez. Wow, okay, so we have a driver. She sounds like she's going to be the wheelman, so to speak. Let's take a look at Kevin. Kevin is a part of the Idols when we first meet him. He knows how to get attention and make some noise. He's the top DJ and people pleaser who knows the guy who knows the guy. He loves people, super loyal to his friends, and he'd do anything for them. Loud and brash, he's also a thrill seeker. Okay, Kevin sounds pretty fun. What's this? Ellie, the business mastermind. Making money is more important to him than the moral issue of how that money is made. Eli is driven and determined and doesn't mind too much if few people get hurt along the way. He came into St. Alessio to make his fortune as an entrepreneur, to build a business for himself. He just didn't realize at the time when the startup he was going to build a criminal empire. And then finally, the boss. Regardless of your look, you are the ultimate murder machine that shoots first and asks later. The boss is overconfident and doesn't do well following orders. Ultimately, the boss is you. You get to decide what to be and do things you want to do, become self-made, and form the new Saints. Of course, the customization options allow you to literally make the boss how you want to look and speak. Wow, guys, this sounds They're making it sound really good, right? And I'm digging it. I'm digging it, guys. Then we're over to customization. So it wouldn't be Saints Row without customization. The game will have tons of customization. We built the biggest customization suite of any Saints Row game. We have the most in-depth character creator ever seen in a Saints game. You can create exactly who you want to play as, whether that's a stone cold killer or a fantastic looking freak show. There are 8 customizable voices you can give to the boss, 4 male and 4 female. All sound great, and again, more choice than we've offered in other games. And also, you'll be pleased to hear layered clothing is back. Yes, guys, layered clothing. Yes. Well done to the eagle-eyed of that. Picked up on you. In terms of vehicles, we've had a huge array of customization options to dig into. Nice. You can customize cars. Nice. Better be robust. There's a lot to look forward to and much to come, including some big surprises that we can't share. Oh boy, guys, some surprises. Oh man, this is going to be a good one, guys. Let's read about the co-op real quick. I'm delighted to reconfirm there will be seamless co-op on offer for the full game, and that is all cross-gen. So whether playing on the newest or your seasoned gaming hardware, you can enjoy the freedom of playing the entire campaign with a friend through seamless, untethered, drop-in, drop-out co-op. No getting stuck waiting around in lobbies. We always put gameplay first. Wow, guys. Yeah, they sound like they're going really hard on this one. And you know what? I dig it, guys. I dig it. I hope they smash it out of the park. Right? Like I said, I loved Saints Row before, and I just hope that they really deliver on this one, guys, because they lost me at the last couple ones. I'm not going to lie. Right? It's just, I don't know. I love it. It's coming out February 22nd, 2022, if I'm not mistaken. And yeah, I'm looking forward to it, guys, right? Right. So, GTA. One of the most bad ASS games I've ever played, guys, right? The Trilogy. Each one of them, GTA 3, Vice City, San Andreas, they were all just so memorable when I was a kid. I loved them. They revolutionized games forever, right? Especially 3. Like, oh my god, there was never a game like that. What you could do to prostitutes, what you could do to anybody, right? Like, there was no game like that. It was just nuts. Like, it just doesn't feel the same with GTA 5 anymore, right? But now that they're remaking them, guys, hopefully it brings that nostalgia back. Although some people are worried because the graphics are enhanced and it doesn't look the same, and they're changing some gameplay features. So we're just gonna have to wait and see. But on the Rockstar website, here's something I want to read you: 3 iconic cities, 3 epic stories, 1 definitive collection. Grand Theft Auto: The Trilogy, the definitive edition, includes the genre-defining Grand Theft Auto 3. Grand Theft Auto Vice City, and Grand Theft Auto San Andreas together, each one enhanced for a new generation, and available together for PS5, Series X, Switch, PS4, Xbox One, PC. GTA The Trilogy will be available November 11th of this year through the PlayStation Store, through the Microsoft Store, and Nintendo eShop, and the Rockstar Games Launcher, with a physical release for the Xbox Series X, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch, and PS4 on December 7th. Experience the game that started it all, GTA 3, introducing unprecedented freedom and immersion through 3 living, breathing worlds filled with hilarious action-rich cinematic storytelling, classic characters, and unforgettable music. Bringing the classic worlds of Liberty City, Vice City, and San Andreas to modern platforms, Grand Theft Auto: The Trilogy debuts new GTA 5-inspired modern controls, plus all across-the-board visual enhancements such as resolution upgrades and improved visual fidelity across the world, and much more to faithfully tune and improve upon all 3 games, while also maintaining their distinct original aesthetic. It introduces a wide-ranging modern control upgrades, including improvements to targeting and lock-on aiming, updated weapon and radio station wheels, updated mini-maps with enhanced navigation allowing players to set waypoints, updated achievements, trophies, and more. The Switch version also features Switch-specific controls, including gyro aiming, as well as touchscreen camera zooming, pans, and menu selections, while the PC version includes support for NVIDIA DLSS and additional new accomplishments via the Rockstar Social Club. Additional enhancements across all 3 titles include a completely rebuilt lighting system, improved shadows, weather, and reflections, upgraded character and vehicle models, along with new higher resolution textures across buildings, weapons, roads, interiors, and more. Also features a range of environmental upgrades, including all new foliage, smoother surfaces, and increased draw distances to provide a level of depth and clarity throughout the world. Originally developed by Rockstar Games, it has been adapted to modern platforms by Grove Street Games using Unreal Engine to make these classics more vibrant and more immersive than ever, celebrating the legacy of the series that redefined interactive entertainment and helped propel video games to the center of culture. Stay tuned to the Rockstar Newswire for more, and check out the brand new site for the trilogy. Players will also be able to experience Grand Theft Auto San Andreas with Xbox Game Pass starting November 11th. Grand Theft Auto 3 will be available on PlayStation Now starting December 7th. Plus, expect to see more fun and special surprises celebrating the 20th anniversary of GTA 3 and GTA Online, like this week's bonus baseball bat tee. Wow, okay. Pretty cool, guys. Pretty cool. And with that, guys, we are at the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you learned something about Saints Row or the GTA trilogy that you didn't already know. Yeah, I'm happy to bring the news to you guys, alright? This is going to be a new thing. But peace out till next time.